Hi, welcome to Madras Academy. In this session, we are going to learn about string handling. In PHP, the string function is a part of PHP code. It used to manipulate the user input. Whatever the input we are going to give for the variable by user, we can manipulate it. So what type of manipulation? We can convert that string to upper to lower. We can find the length, we can reverse the string like that. We have some predefined functions. We can use that functions to manipulate the string value. Using this predefined functions, we are going to manipulate it here. Okay, so now no need to install any separate software to use this function. Okay, once you install the PHP, we have some predefined functions in that also. Okay, so we are using that function. How to manipulate it, we'll see that. Okay, and here how to write the function strlen parenthesis opening closing. Okay, inside that we need to pass the argument, and how to pass the argument, we'll see it in a practical session. In the same way, str reverse, str replace, position, okay, character, compare, upper to lower, lower to upper. So for that we need to use str to upper, str to lower. This type of functions we have to use it. And trim, we need to remove the space from before and after. Okay, if I have space now, we need to remove it. That white space will remove using this trim function. So like that, we have some predefined function. So how to use this function, we will see it in a practical sessions. Okay, so for that, I already started the XAMPP server and go to the htdoc location. In that, we need to create the file. In htdoc, I'm having a web page folder. Inside that, I already created the index.php. I'm going to use the same file. Okay. So this is our previous code output looping concept we created here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the title for this page. Okay. This is for the string handling, right? So I will write string handling. Okay, just we will refresh it here. The title here we are having loop, right? That will change, and here also I need to change the title, and here string handling in PHP. Okay, so like that I changed, and whatever the code I returned here, I'm going to remove all those code and will write the string handling code here. Okay, now I'm not having any code in my page. Okay, so now I'm going to create it, only the HTML code, and as well as I need to start write the code from here. So first what I'm going to do, how to declare the variable. Okay, string variable. So we'll see that. Okay, now come to the next line, and I will write it this all the heading in h2 format. Okay, h2 format, and this is the first program. So I will write one. Okay, and just go to the browser and just refresh it. Okay, and for this we'll write the code here, and I will write the PHP start tag and end tag. Say I'm going to write a variable declaration. Okay, just a name John. Okay, and I need to print this. For that I'm using echo. Name is dollar symbol name, and we can write the paragraph tag, start tag and the end tag. Inside that it will print the output. Okay, and I need to print the output in bold format. So for that I'm planning for B, bold tag. Okay, just I save it and go to the browser and refresh it. So it will print, okay, the variable value in the same way. So here I written in double quotation, right? In the same way, I'm going to write it in a single quotation. This is also the string, right? So in single quotation, we'll write it. See how the output is displaying here. It's displaying the variable name, not a value. Okay. So if we need to use single quotation to print the output also, we can print it. But we have to use the string concatenation operator to print the proper variable value. Otherwise, it will print the variable name, not a value. So, I need single quotation, but I need to print the variable value here, not a string. So, how to write it? So, for that, we can use the string concatenation method. Okay. So, come to the next line. So, here, this is my name is like that I'm having one string, right? So, that one I will put it in a separate single quotation and I'm using dot operator. Okay, and in the same way dot single quotation close. After that I'm having a bold tag and a paragraph tag. Okay, so now if I write like this, I will get the value, but if you write like this, you will be getting the variable name, not a value. Okay, you got the difference. And here I need to print. See, this is a statement. Okay, print statement. And see, I assign the variable value in double quotation, right? So if I need to write a single quotation also, we can write it. So last name. Okay, so like that I will write it. And here I'm using Tom. Okay, one name I'm writing here. Okay, so now I need to print it. Okay, so I'm going to use this format. Okay, that double quotation format or single, anyway, anything you can use it, but I'm using uh, double quotation format. This is a last name, right? So we just write L. And here I told you, no, so I need to write it in a single quotation. Okay, single quotation, I assign the value and I'm going to print it. Okay, so here if I write like this, in that time also it will print the value. Okay, and the same way if I used like this type of format, okay, we'll see that one also. This is a last name, right? Last name variable we need to call, and here we need write last name. Okay, now see, variable is printing, it's not a value. Okay, and same way here it's printing the value using string concatenation method. Okay, like this way we have to declare the variable, and using that variable value how to print the output and in which format we need to use it, that one only I explained here. Okay, and in next I'm having one string. Okay, I need to convert that string to upper and a lower case. Okay, so how to write it, we'll see. Convert string to upper and lower case. Okay, that is the next question. This is the second one. Okay, so I'll write two. And how to write it, we'll write one PHP tag for that. Okay, inside that, so we'll read one string, wish equal to all the best. I'm having one string. You can write it single or double anyway. Okay, so I need to convert this one to the lower first. Okay, lower one variable I used, and here I'm using str to lower within a parenthesis dollar symbol wish. Okay, and in the same way I'm going to write upper. Okay, equal to str to upper within a parenthesis dollar symbol wish. Okay, so now I'm going to print all the values. So for that I'm using echo within double quotation. First I will write a paragraph tag and a bold tag, start and end, start and end. Okay, so inside that first I will call the wish variable. Okay, and I'm just copying this and paste it here and change the variable name to lower, and here it is upper, right? upper. Okay, now save it and go to the browser and refresh it. Here it is. This is a normal format. Okay, whatever the format we written, that will print. Here it is lower and upper. So like this way we can convert the string. Okay, and next I need to find the length of the string. So how to write it? H2 tag. This is the third one. Find the length of the string. Okay, so how to write it? First we will write a PHP tag, start tag and end tag. Okay, so here I'm using a word equal to welcome. One word is there. Okay, I need to find the length. So for that, len equal to strlen within a parenthesis dollar symbol word. Okay, put semicolon and then I need to print the echo message, right? So for that we can use echo within double quotation. I'm going to write a paragraph tag and a bold tag open and the paragraph tag close, and inside that I'm going to print the dollar symbol word length. Length is dollar symbol len. Okay, so here we'll get the length of the string. So see, welcome, length is 7, like that it will print. So if we need to print a welcome in single quotation also we can write it. So here we have write single quote. Okay, so if I write like this, see, in single quotation we'll get the length. Okay, like this way we can print it. Okay, and the next one I'm going to fourth one. Okay, I'm going to convert character to integer, integer to character. Okay, convert the character to integer. Okay, and integer to character. Okay, so for that we are having some method. Okay, so how to use that method, we'll see that. Here I will write one OL tag and LI tag, and here I'm going to convert character to integer. Okay, so for that I'm using CORT method. Okay, ORT method. Okay, this is a method, and again I'm using integer to character na. In that time we can use CHR method. Okay, so this method we have to use it. Okay, and how to use this method, we'll see that. Okay, so ORD and character, it's like an ASCII value. Okay, so we'll find the ASCII value for the character. For that we can use it. Okay, so how to write it, we'll see that. Here I'm going to give one character first. Okay, ch1, like that, one character, capital A I will give it. And for this I need to find the number. For each and every character we are having a number. Okay, so for that here I'm using echo, and I'm going to write a paragraph tag within double quotation, p tag open and bold tag close and p tag close. Okay, inside that I'm going to write a character. So dollar symbol ch1, uh, value is, okay, value is, and how to write it, we'll write a dollar symbol number one, like that, one variable. Okay, so here we'll use ORT within a parenthesis dollar symbol of ch1. Okay, now if I call this number here dollar symbol no1, it will print the ASCII value, right? So we'll see this. Okay, I refreshed. 65. A character is 65. In the same way, If it is Z means, see that if I used a character 2, okay, this is for the capital Z I'm telling, okay. So this is a 2 and number 2, and here also I need to write 2, 2, okay. So what is the Z value? 90. This is for the uppercase, okay. If you give a lowercase small a and a lowercase Z, in that time the value will differ here. See, 122, 97. Like that it will print. Okay, so either it is upper or lower, you have to decide it in your code. Okay, so now I got the number. Okay, so now using this number, this is for the ORD method I'm using here. I'm not used character. Okay, so using this number, I'm going to write the for loop condition. Okay, so this is a starting number till up to 90. I need to write the for loop. See what I'm going to do. See here, I'm going to write for dollar symbol I equal to, what is the first initial value here? 65, right? So we will write 65, and dollar symbol I is less than equal to, till up to how many times we need to execute? 90 times, right? So that is our Z value. Okay, now dollar symbol I plus plus. Now I return the for loop. Okay, now inside this for loop, I'm going to print the I value. Okay, see, consider like this. I'm just copying this one and I'm pasting here, and I need to print the I value. Okay, so here we'll print. I will delete it everything. I am just printing the I variable value like this. Okay, so if I write like this, see, it will print all the values till starting from 65, 66, 7, 8, 9 till up to 90. It used to print. Okay, but here I need to print the character for each and every number we are having in character, right? I need to print that one. So how to write it? After this I'm going to write one hyphen. Here I will write it CHR within a parenthesis dollar symbol I. Okay, so save it. Just go to the browser and refresh it. See, it's printing all the values like this, and for this we need a string concatenation, so that only it's not printing the output. So I'll give the string concatenation like this. Now the we'll see the output. Oh, it's printing like this. Okay, CHR only I'm having. Okay, what I did now, we need to write double quotation, not a single quotation. Okay, see, I started double quotation, but here I used a single quotation, right? So that it's printing the same format whatever we returned. So now it's printing character. Okay, so all the A, B, C, D till up to Z, it's printing everything. So the number is converted to character. Okay, in the same way, see, if I used here I'm using 65 and 90, right? Instead of that, I can use this number one also. Okay, so copy that number one, and here we can write dollar symbol, dollar symbol number one. Okay, and for the 90, where I'm getting equal to dollar symbol number 2. Okay, so if I write like this, no need to modify it. No need to give any modification here. So it will automatically print all the output. Okay, so if I need to print lower case now, Only we have to change the character here. A, and here it is Z. Okay. So if I change there A to Z, it will continuously print all the values and as well as your characters. Okay. So like this way, we can use the ORD and a character method. Okay. So this is a format. This is a code for that. Okay. Next, I'm going to convert the string value to, that is binary value to hex code. Okay. What is the code number for this? 4 1. This one is 5, right? So fifth one, convert binary to hex. Okay. So we need a start tag, and how to write the binary code to hex code. We'll see that. Here I'm going to declare the variable. I'm going to use password. Okay. I'm using admin at 123. Okay. 123. And here, if I need to print this password, okay, I'm going to use this. Okay. And I will delete it, this one. And whatever the password we are having, that will print as it is, right? Directly if I print the password now. See. And in that time we don't have any security in that. Okay, we need to encrypt this password. In that time we can use this method. This is one of the encryption method, hex code conversion. So how to write it, we'll see that. Okay, and here $symbol secure password is a variable equal to binary to hex. So what is the variable name? Password. If I call the password here, and here I can get the password encryption code. Okay, password encrypt output. Okay, here what is the variable? Secure password. So in that variable only I assign that value. Okay, so see, once I refreshed, I will get that value here like this. Okay, so like this we can convert the string to binary hex code. Okay, the next one, fifth. This one is sixth, right? So in h2 tag, for the sixth program, I'm going to plan the join method. Join method for join method using array element. Okay, so I'm going to create the array element. Okay, and array element normally it will create in a separate index value, right? So I need to join all the array element in single line. Okay, so for that I'm going to write the code. Consider like that. I'm going to create the array element first. Okay, this is the what variable we will plan. Line. Okay, or else we'll give word. Okay, word equal to array. I'm going to give the separate word. Okay, so here like this. Okay, separate word. Okay, welcome to Madras Academy. Okay, so I return one sentence, but each and every word I'm having some separate index value. Okay, so I need to print this all the word in a sentence, in a line. Okay, so for that I'm going to use line. Okay, equal to I'm going to use a join method. Okay, join method within a parenthesis, and here we need to pass the two argument. One is string separator, and what array variable we have to join. So that one we have to write it. So our array variable I'm having in word. Okay, so I'm going to call that word. That's it. So now we will print the value. So echo inside that start tag, bold tag, and paragraph tag I will write it. And inside that I'm going to write a dollar symbol line. Okay, just save it and go to the browser and refresh it. See, welcome to Madras Academy. Okay, so this is in separate array index, but it's printing in one line. Okay, without any comma or double quotation, it's printing. Okay, you can write like this. Otherwise, the one more format, I just copied this, paste it here, and here if I give space, there is no any difference in that. Why? Because we are already having the space in this index value. So see, if I remove the space from here, okay, I'm not having any space here. Okay, so continuously I'm having some words in that array. So in that time, see, I'm having a continuous word, right? But here I'm getting the space. If I give space like this, okay. And in the same way, if I used a hyphen like this, okay, any special character you can write it. See, each and every word we are getting one hyphen, okay. And in the same way, if I used a at or any symbol, you can write it. So I'm using at. So like this it will print. Okay, this is a format to join the array element in single line. Okay, we can use the join method in that time. Okay, next string compare. What is that number? 671. Okay, 7 string compare. Okay, so for that we are going to use strcmp method. Okay, so this method we are going to use it. So how to use this method we'll see. I'm going to compare the string. Okay, so how to write it? I'll write one PHP tag, start tag, and end tag. And see, I'm going to write a user ID equal to admin. Okay, and I'm going to this is a input. Okay, consider like that. Input user ID. Okay, and I'm going to check that user ID to this variable user ID equal to admin. If I entered correct input here, okay, with the compare with this second string, now what we will get the output, we'll see that. I'm going to write a echo method. Okay, paragraph tag, double quotation, paragraph tag, and bold tag. We have to write it everything here, and here I'm going to write a method, okay, called result. Okay, I'm going to compare, right? So result like that I will write it, and here I'm going to concatenate it. Okay, string concatenation method. So strcmp. Okay, within a parenthesis I need to pass the two string. Okay, first string is a user ID. Dollar symbol user ID, comma, I need to compare with the input user ID. Okay, so what is the result for this? 0. Okay, so the value is equal only, so result is 0. If I entered that input value ADMIN, now it is in capital letter, I returned A. In that time, see, it will print 1. Okay, so 1 means false. Okay, and if it is 0 means it is true. Okay, it is equal. Okay, so how to use this method in another way using if else? I will write it. If, okay, this is a method. If I get the value result 0 now, then I need to print on echo message, else I need to print false message. Okay, so here I will copy this line and I will paste it here, and here I need to write result, remove this one. Okay, and deleted everything. So here I will use welcome dollar symbol user input of input input underscore user ID. So I need to print that user ID whatever I returned. Okay, and I will put one exclamatory mark. Okay, and in the same way, if the value is not equal, it will enter into this block, and here we can write sorry, try again, like that we can print it. Okay, now go to the code and refresh it and see sorry, try again. Why? Because that admin value is not matched. It's a case sensitive. So if I entered proper input, that is user input, if I give properly with this user ID now, in that time it will print welcome admin. So this function return of result is 0. Okay, if it is correct, it will return 0, otherwise it will return any other value, either it is 1 or some other value. Okay, defaultly it will print 1. Okay, like this way we can use the compare method. Okay, that's a seventh one, and eighth program will do it. Before that I will give some break. Okay, break tag, break. Okay, so here I will write a eighth program. Okay, and this one we have to plan. Okay, I'll delete it. Just will see the output for this. Okay, I will get some space here. So for that I given a break keyword, and next I'm going to write the replace. Okay, replace the old string to new string. Okay, so how to write using replace method, we'll see that. We'll write on PHP tag start tag and the end tag, and inside that we just create one word, dollar symbol word equal to double quotation, and here welcome dollar symbol welcome at ram, like that one string I will have. Okay, we'll have this, and I need to print this message first. Okay, just copy it and paste it here and remove that sorry, try again message, and first we'll print the word. Okay, and we'll see the output first. So replacing string ram, so I'm going to remove the ram and I need to add tom there. Okay, welcome tom, like that I'm going to add it. So for that we need to write the replace string. Here we are going to use a dollar symbol new underscore word. We already having word welcome ram, like that. Okay, so I'm going to convert that word value, that is welcome ram, like that I written, right? I'm going to change it welcome tom, like that. So for that I'm using new variable, and here we can use sub str replace this method. Okay, and what word we need to change, that word variable, that is your sentence, anything whatever you are having you can write it that one. And here what we need to replace, I need to replace the term. Okay, so in that whatever the word we are having ram, okay, I need to change that ram to tom. Okay, that ram which location we are having, we need to write the location also. So count it 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. In 10th location I'm having ram. Okay, so we have to remove that. After 10th location whatever we are having, that one we have to remove it, we need to add it there tom. Okay, so now we just copy this echo and paste it here, and we need to call this new variable name here. Okay, new variable, like that. Just go to the browser, and we already having welcome, and we have to replace it. Okay, so like this it will replaced. Okay, so we have to count the position. Okay, then only we can replace it. Okay, then how to reverse it, we'll see that. Okay, next this one is ninth one, right? Nine. This is reverse the string. Reverse the string. For that I will write one PHP tag, start tag, and the end tag. Okay, inside that I'm going to write the reverse. Here I'm going to declare the variable word equal to here I will write best wish. Okay, so I'm going to reverse this word. First we will print it. Okay, so I'll write this echo message here and call that word variable. Okay, and then I'm going to reverse it, rev string. Okay, equal to what is that, strrev, right, within a parenthesis double quotation word, and after reverse we need to print that rev underscore string. Okay, this is the string reverse. So we'll see the output. See, it's reversed. Okay, like this way we can reverse the string reverse. Okay, next we'll see one h2 tag. This is a 10th one. I'm going to count the word. Okay, how many words we are having, we need to count it. So for that I'm going to write a PHP start tag and a end tag. Here we'll write a word equal to all the best to learn PHP. Okay, so this is the word, and I'm going to print the entire word first. So we'll call the word here. First we'll see the output. Okay, so this is a word, and I'm going to continuously I'm going to print the number of words. Okay, number of words is, and how many words I'm having, that I need to print it here. Okay, I'm going to plan it there. See, I'm having number of words. Okay, like that, and this is a word, I need to print it in a single quotation. So for that I can use here like this. Okay, so if I write like this in single quotation, the word will print. So number of words we need to print it here. So for that, come to the next line. Before that echo, we have to write dollar symbol count equal to, and here str underscore word count, one method is there. Okay, so you can use that word count method and call that word variable. Okay, so now it will automatically count that value. So here we'll write number of word count. So whatever the variables you need, you can write it. I'm using like this type of variable. So I'm going to call that variable here. Instead of that 0, I call that variable now. So once you refreshed, it will print 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It will start with the 1 now. It will 6. 0 means null character, including the, it will print 6 only. Okay. So like this way, we can count the word. Okay. The next one. Here I'm going to write an H2. This is the 11th code. Okay, I'm going to write a trim method. Trim method. Okay, so how to use this trim method we'll see. It used to remove the white space from the string in before and after. For that purpose, we can use this. Okay, so how it is working, we'll see that. And I return the PHP tag, and here I'm going to write one str. This is a variable. Okay, within double quotation, see, I'm going to give hi message. Okay, but I'm going to give the space 1 2 3. Okay, hi, again 1 2 3, 3 spaces I'm having. Okay, so including the 3. Okay, 0 1 2, this one is 3 4 5, and then 6 7 8 and 9. The total length is 9, right? So we'll find the length. L equal to strlen within a parenthesis dollar symbol str. Okay, so if I used to print this length for the string, how it is printing, we'll see. Dollar symbol str, uh, length is, okay, length is dollar symbol l. Okay, and I need to close the bold tag and as well as paragraph tag. Okay, close it and put semicolon. Okay, now go to the browser and refresh it. Okay, there's a trim method. Okay, so I already counted 9 only, right? So 9 is printing. Okay, including the space, it will print the output. But what is the original length for the string? 0 1 2 3, only 3 we need to print it. Okay, but here it's printing 9, including the space it's printing. So when I use the trim method, how the variable value is printing, we'll see. So for that I'm going to write a dollar symbol new str. Okay, in new str I'm going to use the trim method. Okay, trim, and I'm going to call that str. Okay, now after this I'm going to find the length and I'm going to print the string value. So from where we need to print it? New underscore str, that is our trim value, right? So this is a new trim value, so using that I need to print that value. Using that variable I need to print that value and I need to print the length. Okay, so in that time, see, it's removed that space. Okay, for the before string and after string, whatever the space we are having unnecessary space, it will remove, and what is the original length of that string, that will print here. Okay, so for that purpose we can use the trim method. Okay, like this we have lots of method, and here I explained the 11 methods how to use it. Okay, you just go through the topics, and if you have any doubts, you just command us, and in next session we'll see the another topic. And here we used predefined functions, right? So what is this function? How they created and how to access that function. And here directly we are using the function here, but in the same way we can create the user defined functions also. Okay, so that is the next topic we are going to cover in this session. So how to create the user defined function, what is function, how many types of functions we are having. And here see, I passed in this upper, I passed one argument, right? One argument. And in the same way, in ord and everything also only one argument I passed. And see some of the functions, see compare function I passed two argument. So what is this argument, how to identified, we need to pass the argument like this. So these are all the predefined, we are not created any definitions for this. Okay, just we are using that function while we learning this PHP. Okay, so similar way, we'll create the user defined function. And without argument, with argument we can create it. And how to access that function in our code, we'll see that. Okay, that is the next topic, we are going to learn about the function. Okay, so this is the string handling. And I remember that you are able to understand this string handling concept. Okay, and in next section we will create the user defined function. Okay, so how to access, we'll see that. And okay, so that is the next topic. Thanks for watching.